Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to check the HOMFPV WingSuitS, a more powerful version of the Wingsuit CineWhoop, which I have recently reviewed. In this quick video, I'm going to go over its features and specs, point out the differences between the two versions, and give you my feedback after testing it out. First of all, just like the normal Wingsuit, the S version is available in both analog and digital versions. The analog version is bundled with the Caddx FPV camera and a 400mW VTX, and the digital version is available with or without the Caddx Vista digital transmission system. However, unlike the normal Wingsuit, which comes with the Caddx Nebula Nano, the S version is bundled with the Caddx Nebula Pro. In addition, in case you are not going to use the DJI radio controller, you will need to add your own radio receiver. And by the way, initially my WingSuitS came without the Vista system, so I added the regular one and the Crossfire Nano SE radio receiver. As for packaging, inside the box, along with the WingSuitS, which comes inside this nice velvet bag, you can find a spare set of Jamfan 63mm 5-bladed propellers, a quick start guide with the pinout of the flight controller, and both Insta360 Go and naked Gopro 3D printed TPU camera mounts. In terms of specs, the WingSuitS features these premium looking, nicely decorated 1404 4500 kV motors, which can handle up to 4S batteries when pushing 2.5-inch propellers. On the center of the frame, you can find 20x20mm 25A BLLES 4-in-1 ESC and an F7 flight controller. The Vista digital transmission unit is located on the backside of the frame and slightly raised above it. Its camera unit is mounted on the front of the frame using a 3D printed TPU part with an integrated action camera mount. The battery is going to be mounted sideways on the top of the frame. It is going to be secured using this included battery Velcro strap and connected to the 4-in-1 ESC using this XT30 battery connector. The thickness of the unibody carbon fiber plate is 3mm. The wheelbase of the frame is 100mm and it features a true X pattern. As for the differences between the Wingsuit and the WingSuitS, first of all, the Wingsuit is using 1106 4500 kV motors, and the WingSuitS is using 1404 4500 kV motors, which according to HOMFPV should provide you with 15% more thrust. The Wingsuit HD comes with the Nebula Nano, and the WingSuitS HD comes with the Nebula Pro. The carbon fiber plate of the S version is more narrow and 0.5mm thicker than the normal version. Since the motors of the S version are 2mm shorter than the motors of the normal version, the propellers are slightly more protected inside the frame. The normal version is using an all-in-one F4 flight controller, whereas the S version is using separate 4-in-1 ESC and an F7 flight controller. On the normal version, the action camera is soft mounted on the top of the frame, and on the S version, it is mounted directly on top of the FPV camera, which makes it easier to match their angle. And finally, the Wingsuit weighs 140.3 grams, and the WingSuitS is almost 16 grams heavier and weighs 155.9 grams. Now after this introduction, I'm going to go ahead and give you my conclusions after testing the HOMFPV WingSuitS. First of all, the WingSuitS is definitely more powerful than the normal Wingsuit, and as far as I can tell, more efficient. Using an 1100mAh 4S LHV battery along with the naked GoPro 7 Black camera should provide you with between 4 to 5 minutes of flight time. And in my opinion, thanks to the more powerful motors and the structure of its frame, its flying characteristics are much better than the normal Wingsuit, which struggles to perform acrobatic maneuvers. On the other hand, I think that on the normal Wingsuit, the camera is more protected and the drone seems to be a little bit more stable. So I think that if you are looking for a platform for capturing HD footage indoors, the normal Wingsuit seems to be a better option. And in case you would like to have the ability to capture footage also outdoors and perform acrobatic maneuvers, the WingSuitS is going to be a better option. I'm going to wrap up this video with some flight footage, and as always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section down below. Don't forget to leave a thumbs up if you like this video, and consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notifications bell if you're not already subscribed. See you on my next videos, and goodbye.